Time to get some common sense. We're happy to bring in money man Craig Bolanos, the co-founder of VestGen and a wealth advisor. Craig, it looks like the Fed will be cutting rates next week. What do you think?
Well, Angela, you and I have talked about this the entirety of the year. We've been looking for a September 17th rate cut with a follow-on act by the end of the year. What does it mean for investors? It's good news for investors because remember, there's an old saying, don't fight the Fed. And I think the most recent statements that came out of Jackson Hole are really indicative of a policy shift that we are confirmed going into much more of a lengthy easing cycle. And that's good news for many. Although I suppose you could look at the other side of the trade and say maybe there's some cracks starting to show up in labor markets and some other economic pressures, which is why it makes the time to cut now.
What will the Fed rate cut mean for people who are putting money away and would like to make money on that money? Right now, the Fed's higher rates are giving savers, even just in the bank, a decent return.
Let's talk about savers and investors. So for every saver that's out there, especially the super savers, you've been enjoying 3.5% to 4% money markets for a very long time. Also in your high yield savings accounts. So what do we need to think about? With an 86% chance of a September cut and 84% chance of a December cut, that means those rates of 3.5% to 4% are going to be down to 3.5% by year end. So what does that mean if you're a saver? You need to start thinking critically about locking in some longer maturities to hold on to those rates. And then for investors, well, a big part of investing is staying wealthy. And staying wealthy means having money in the bond market. This is your last chance. It's your last call. You want to get those great munis, tax-free income. You want to lock in some asset-backed and corporate paper. Go and get it done now before rates continue to come down. Your future self and your future income payments will thank you.
Where can people get in touch with you, Craig?
If you want some help navigating the interest rate market and thinking about what it means to start laddering in some maturities, reach out to us at getretiredstayretired.com. That's getretiredstayretired.com.